The engines on the island of Sodor looked forward to Halloween. It was their favorite time of year. They love everyone telling scary stories, and the kids dressing up as ghosts and witches. And they especially liked the Fat Controller's Halloween party that he always holds every year, and also spending the entire budget of the railway just for damn fireworks, that fat bastard. At the sheds, the engines were all getting ready for the party. The drivers and firemen were just polishing and cleaning them up. The engines were originally going to wear costumes, but seeing the Fat Controller has blown his budget on fireworks, they decided to cancel the idea. "Oi, Edward," said Duck, "you mind telling us a story real quick before we head to the party?" "Oh yes, please, Edward, we would like a story." "Well now, if the story you want is the story you'll get. I think I have a perfect story just for tonight. I'm about to tell you a story about the one and only, the Slender engine. It happened a long time ago when the railway was just new. The fat director needed many engines to help build the railway. So with that, many engines were loaned from other railways across Britain to help out the construction of the railway. And back then, there were so many kinds of engines, 060s, 460s, and so many tender engines. They were all small or big, and they helped out shunting trucks in the yard. But there was one engine that was completely different from the others. He had no name, but he was an experimental engine. He was built without a tender, and his sward tanks were filled in the boiler. Even without a tender, the fat director tested him out on the new express, but he was deemed a failure as his water tanks couldn't hold up. Because of this, the fat director had to put him on shunting duties from now on, and he hated it. Because of shunting, all the engines made fun of him, making him think he's a tank engine, and he was absolutely furious. Little did they know all the teasing will make a huge mistake, especially for that engine. Because one day, he'll do something that will end his fate. One day, he had to shunt more trucks in the yard. Because he was so mad, he didn't pay attention what he was doing. He shunted the truck so hard it went flying into a siding filled with tankers. And that was the mistake he made. There were two engines that were on their way to the sheds when they witnessed the explosion. It was a living hell. Suddenly, the engine came out of the fire, screaming in pain, as his face was engulfed in flames. He rushed into the forest, still screaming in pain, asking anyone for help, and with that, he was never seen again. After a whole year of the incident, some people began disappearing when they entered the forest, and slowly engines began disappearing as well. Then soon, people began reporting seeing an engine painted in black without a face roaming the forest. It has been said the engine roams the forest, killing anyone that he sees to get revenge on the railway that ruined his life. Edward's story sends shivers down their boilers. So, if you're not careful when you're in the forest, you will be his next victim.
"Oh no,"
said Donald. "I must say, Edward, that was the scariest story I have ever heard." "Yes, I agree. That was so terrifying. I didn't know you had a story like that." Then soon, the Fat Controller came with some news. Splatter and Dodge were meant to take a train of supplies to the party, but while they were passing the forest, the coupling broke and now the train is lost in the forest. So with that, I need an engine to go seek out the lost trucks. None of the engines wanted to look for the trucks. They wanted to stay so they could go to the party. "Okay then, how about you, Percy?" "What, me? But why me?" "Well then, seeing you got nothing else better to do, maybe you should take it." "Oh, what's the matter, Percy? Aren't you scared of the Slender engine might get you?" "What? No, I'm not. I'm not afraid. I just don't want to miss the party, that's all." And with that, Percy puffed crossly away. Oh dear.
Edward, what's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing, Douglas. I just really hope Percy will be alright. It was nighttime when Percy reached the forest. Oh, I don't like it here. God damn it, Splatter and Dodge. Percy kept puffing through the forest with his headlamp lighting the way. There it is! I found one! But how did he get into a siding? Soon, Percy was coupled up to the van. What on earth is that? Where's that sound coming from? It's probably nothing. I better get going. Percy came up to the signal, and there were some 2 points leaning to the right and the left. Oh dear, which way now? I guess I'll go to the left. Then soon Percy found the next van. Then soon Percy heard a strange sound again. Okay then, this shit is literally creeping me out. You know what, forget about the brake van, I'll just leave it here. I need to get the hell out of here. Soon, finally, Percy found the last truck. Oh, thank fucking God. I'll go turn around. Finally, now let's get the fuck out of here. Wait, what? Oh no! My lamp went out! Oh goddamn, it's all dark. Oh, don't worry. It's a good thing I brought spare. Alright then, and there we go. It's the slender engine! Stay away from me! Dear God, someone help! The slender engine's after me! Oh God, stay away from me! Meanwhile, at the engine sheds... I absolutely loved the fireworks show. Can you all agree? Yeah, I absolutely say it was amazing. So guys, should Percy be back by now with those trucks? Huh, probably. He's probably just too scared to leave his own sheds because of the slender engine. Then suddenly, Percy rushed into the yards. Well, bust my buffers, Percy. Why on earth were you going so fast? It was the slender engine! He was chasing after me! Dear God, there he is! Hello, everybody. How's it doing? Bill? What? That was you? Well, yeah. Ben and I decided to make a slender engine replica, and we were heading to the party, but then I saw you left your brake van behind, so I tried to return it to you, and then you started screaming like a little bitch. Well now, little Percy is scared of a fake engine. Percy now knows to never believe in such dumb stories, cause he knows no matter what it was, they were never true. And Percy knows to never believe in the slender engine, cause he knows he is not real. Or is he?